Hello, James Andrew here, recording for Cheap Ass MTG. Be drafting some Amonkhet today. The format's interesting. It's basically super fast, super aggressive, and you can really be almost as all-in as you like with your aggro decks, even going down to what would normally be sort of low-impact one-drops, actually kind of fine, like your Sliver Blades and what have you. Yeah, interesting format. Of this pack, we're probably just taking Dread Wanderer, I think. I'm not in love with black as a colour. Black-white can be really strong if you get the zombie payoffs. But I think there's just nothing else super powerful in this pack. So I think taking the one drop's good here. Okay, well, white is the best colour to pair with black, by some distance, I think. And we've got Compulsory Rest here, which is a really strong white common. It's really efficient removal. Outside of that, there's like Electrify, which is a fine card, but 4 is a lot of mana. And so I prefer black-white to black-red, really. So I think we're taking Compulsory Rest here. Okay, so we have a final reward here. Which on the face of it is a fine card. But this format is really not about 5 mana removal spells. Cards I do like out of this pack are 2 cartouches. But obviously they're in 2 colours which we are not yet in. These 2 white combat tricks are like fine as well. I think I'm actually going to take the Cartouche of Knowledge here. Sounds a bit strange, but this card can be really strong in aggressive decks, and as I say, I think that is what this format is all about in my mind. So yeah, moving in on the Cartouche here. Okay, now we see Tarkrop Elite, which is another excellent card in aggressive decks. There's also a Bitterblade Warrior. I'll take the Elite though, we already have 1 white card and it's a fine pickup. Okay, so out of this pack, I like Tarkrop Skirmisher a decent amount. There's also Sacred Cat, which is actually perfectly playable. Horror of the Broken Lands is like fine, but 5 is so much mana in this format. I'm gonna take the 2-drop. Ooh, nice. Just quite a late Cartouche of Solidarity. This card's excellent. Another Bitterblade Warrior here. It's kind of late for that card, but I'll take the Cartouche. Okay, yeah, so this is exactly the deck that wants Sliverblade, actually. We already have 2 Cartouches as good ways to pump its power. And Tarkrop Elite obviously pumps your whole team too. So yeah, this is the Sliverblade deck. This is the deck that wants it. This is also the deck that wants Honed Khopesh. When your Sliverblades hit for 2 a turn, it's a pretty big deal. Outside of that, like, Illumination can be fine because it cycles, but don't really like Impeccable Timing in these decks much. Take the Khopesh. Okay, I'll take a Mighty Leap here. Not really a zombies deck by the look of it, so I'm not so worried about this in a catcher's name. Yeah, so you can play Decision Paralysis in these decks. It's like not amazing, but we'll take it. Okay, another Mighty Leap's fine. Obviously we need more creatures, but there are a lot of decent creatures in blue and white. The best cards we could open up here would be like White Trial would be fantastic. Or just like some Gust Walkers or something. From the next pack would be awesome. Ooh, Fanbearer is a nice one. There's like 3 decent 2-drops in this pack as well, which would be great for us. Fanbearer wasn't here, would probably take 2 Heart Duelists. Labyrinth Guardian's a very good card, but it's kind of unfortunate that you can't put a cartouche on it. Or Mighty Leap it, so I think we'd take 2 Heart Duelists, but Fanbearer's great for us. It's a 1-drop that will wear a cartouche perfectly well, and also later in the game can act as removal. Yeah, very good pickup for us. Okay, a Catcher's Monument's pretty good in these decks, but Fanbearer is rather excellent too. It's kind of close. I think I like the Fanbearer. Just because I'd rather take a creature here, really. Wow, another Fanbearer. In video, I have somewhat diminishing returns in that, you know, you're probably not, if you have 2 of them play at the same time, you're not, it can be hard to activate both of them each turn, but I'm going to take it here. The Winds of Rebuke is pretty good as well, but I like Fanbearer more. Okay, Cartouche Solidarity versus Sacred Cat. I think I just want the Cartouche here. Okay, this pack's pretty bad for us. So it's if we want to take Anointer Priest, just in case we end up short on 2-drops. Or if we want to hedge a little bit and take Pathmaker Initiate, in case we end up in white-red. Take the Initiate, actually. Okay, Binding Mummy is nice. Triggers off the Fanbearers. I guess we'll take an Inner Catcher's Name here. I think we particularly want Heckma Sentinels. Ooh, blue Cartouche is great here. We don't want any of these cards. Take a Forsake the Worldly for sideboard. Take a Vosusev. Hope not to play this card. We are a little short on creatures at the moment. Sacred Cat on the Wheel is good for us. Okay, now we'll take an Anointed Priest. Yeah, this is a sort of deck that looks super, super weird. But the way it plays out, it's just very, very difficult to catch up in this format because there's so little like remotely efficient removal. And like the tricks are good and the ways to pump your guys are good. So if you can get on board before your opponent in this format, it's very, very difficult for them to catch up. So you can draft these really bizarre looking decks with a bunch of 1-drops and pump effects. And I've been having some success with them anyway. Okay, so... oh wow, so a Glorybringer in this pack? Huh. So about to just slam that True Heart Duelist. So we have 5 blue cards. We already have the Pathmaker Initiate. You know, I can see us... like, we didn't see a lot of red in pack 1. I can see us not really ending up for a functional deck here. If we ditch all our blue now. It's tempting to move in on this Glowbringer. It's tempting. So it leaves us with 15 playables. But I mean, some of these are dubious, right? Like Anointer Priest. And Sacred Cat, and if we take out the cartouches, it's not nearly as good. Yeah, I'm going to take True Heart Duelist. We don't need another Fan Barrow. And yeah, I want to make sure we have a functional deck. And bizarre as this deck looks, if you don't know the format, I think this is actually shaping up quite well. Okay, this is a somewhat disappointing pack. Yeah, I really don't like Shimmer Scale Drake. It's a little too expensive. And we could take it. I don't really want the Seeker of Insight. We could take an Impeccable Timing, I suppose. Guess we'll take the Drake. Okay, I'll take another Skirmisher here. It's pretty good. Ooh, Devoted Cropmate's a nice one. Obviously, when you have this many 1 and 2 drops, it's a pretty powerful card. Worth noting, by the way, there was a Sliver Blade in that pack we opened, so stand a good chance of wheeling that. Take another cartouche here, for sure. Wow, this is a late cast out. I don't love 4 mana spells, but this is a powerful one. Okay, and wow, another Fan Barrow. Alright. Take it. I don't see us wanting either of these cards. Take a Priest, I suppose. Okay, good. We will just Sliver Blade. Probably cut this Anointer Priest now. Probably want a second in the catcher's name, actually. We have like 4 Fan Bearers, a Sacred Cat, a Blinding Mummy. These Embalm guys are sometimes zombies. Yeah, that seems good. We're playing 15 lands here as well, by the way. Like, our curve stops at 4 cast out cycles anyway. So we could cut Honed Kopesh. But I think I prefer cutting Mighty Leap, I think. At least one. And I get with SP cut Decision Paralysis. Oh, we could cut those who serve. Then we're going down to 13 creatures. Or we could just cut another Mighty Leap. Guess we covered Decision Paralysis. And I think we want, I guess, 8 and 7. Alright, let's take this deck for a spin. Let's see you back for round 1.